third down now.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked, taking it right down Broadway. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And that is incomplete. On fourth down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And Stewart lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by Jones. Hit and the ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So back.
Zappi on 3rd and 2.
Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind.
Zappi.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Zappi looks to throw it.
And his throw here is incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one score.
First and 10, Zappi.
Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Zappi from the gun.
He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds
Zappi in trouble, and he's going down.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Zappi. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Zappy now on 1st and 10. Throw left side here, hauled in by the tight end Ferguson.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spill it.
Looking for Thornton, and he's got him. Touchdown, New England. Mills, 4th down, gotta have it.
Got him in, it's Brown. And he's got the 1st down yardage there.
Fourth down, Mills.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with it.
Zappy on 3rd down.
Oh, he stays up. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
Drop for... Mills to throw for it on 4th. Oh, into a sea of defenders, unintercepted.
And his crew will take over with a football.
Looking to throw, Zappy. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle.
The players on quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this really an interesting matchup here in Week 1. Of course, you got the Super Bowl 52 rematch to talk about. No Nick Foles or Tom Brady on the field today, but for the Eagles, it's been a long wait to get back at it again since the loss to the Chiefs back in February.
And no Zach Ertz. Was it a touchdown? Was it not a touchdown? In New England, they're still upset over that call. But, hey, this game is going to be a blast because the Eagles, they didn't feel like they put enough pressure on the quarterback in the Super Bowl. They want to really get after him in this one.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Throwing Jones. He'll buy some time right. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Second down, and this one incomplete as well. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it is. Now Jones. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
On second down, Swift.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. From the 17, Jones toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
On first down, Jones. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Nice play from Smith-Schuster to get the first down, and he rejuvenated his career in a one-year stop with Kansas City last season. And the Patriots aggressively target him in free agency, hoping to jumpstart their offense.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
That is caught. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. To throw on 3rd down. Jones. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And the tackle going to be made. Off the play fake. Jones sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going. On 1st and 10, Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Rolling to his left. That's complete right around the 8. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for New England, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the 49ers and the Steelers coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD News. We have a 1st and 10 forthcoming. We have a red zone alert as well as this offense looks to punch it in a scoreless first quarter. Pickett to throw on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have themselves another. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Here's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And it's a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. And that is no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. So a very long drive, play after play, gets them down the field, but wouldn't you know, it winds up yielding. Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Now he's going to swing. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Steelers. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about focus on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that. Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So golden field position there. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Out to his left. Fighting, and he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these Steelers, Charles, 9-8 a year ago. Their quarterback, Kenny Pickett, made 12 starts as a rookie. Do you see a jump coming, both for him and potentially for this franchise?
It got his man complete. A big play there just before halftime, and even 40 yards.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And this one too low.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to have...
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth.
Going for it, it's Mitchell.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Steelers. There he goes left side. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery. So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe the defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call. Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Pickett.
They'll roll him out right.
He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson.
And he's out of bounds. This almost gets to the 10.
And these guys certainly not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
On the move to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth.
Purdy, big fourth down play. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35. Fourth quarter, tight spot here. Kicking team down by 3, going for the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week one, and one of our early window games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches
It's Madden NFL 24, and the focus is on Najee Harris. He had a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Steelers and the Browns on Monday night.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
With Charles Davis up. And it looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers are ready to go on offense for our first drive of the game.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Back to throw. Pickett. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. The Steelers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
Escaping the pressure right.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Flushed out right.
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers.
Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Now Watson going to change the look here.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter.
Able to find his man. It's Pickens.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns. Okay, time to hop back into this one. It's a red zone alert with a 1st and 10 upcoming down at the 13-yard line. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Oftentimes when you see a tip ball, one that's popped in the air, it looks like it's going to be an interception. Sometimes the guys try too hard or they fight each other and knock each other off the ball, and this one ends up falling to the ground.
He'll buy some time right. This is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will it. Harris. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage.
Pickett back to throw.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Watson on first down.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
To the air yet again, Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on third, Watson. That's complete right around the 8. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. You got to secure it.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback. Back now in Pittsburgh. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now it's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go.
Pickett on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have it.
We have a red zone alert. This defense giving up ground, and they'll look to stop a 2nd and 1.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Rolling to his right. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is out of bounds here. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, this one's getting good now. 4th quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge 3rd down stop.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have themselves another first down. Back to throw, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. They'll run with Chubb, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'll try again with Chubb. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Chubb is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Now Pickett.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield. facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now they go for... We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Oh, Chubb fumbled it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side. Pickett to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Still going. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And out. Throwing on third down, Watson. Open man, that's Cooper. And they're going to have themselves another... A give running right is Chubb. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 148 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. Watson going to try and run it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's a 5-yard touchdown run. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my...
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This pass complete to Higgins. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Tua. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Tua to throw again. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Jones. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll run for it with Achane. And he is going to lose yardage here. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this. Throwing Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the. Now Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Stevenson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll try and run. Stevenson. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Operating from the gun. Jones. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a foot. Looking to throw. Jones toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is good. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So the interception set him up with terrific field. Here's Jones on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Jones on 3rd and 2. And that will be incomplete. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Patriots. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving them a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On 2nd down, Tua. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to get the football at... Jones now. Following a fumble recovery, he'll throw. He finds Parker. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Catching a first down from Parker, who you might remember was dealt in division to the Patriots from Miami before last season. Settled into his role as the team's deep threat, averaging over 17 yards per reception.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Open man, the tight end Henry. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They run once more with Stevenson. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. Tua. That's caught. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And to the 43. So 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Jones. He'll buy some time right. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Jones to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep. He gets away from one. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the fourth quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the fourth quarter, somehow they dug deep and found